Jessica Gutierrez. So I don't know. This is an older case. It was a recently unsolved case that's finally been solved. So about 38 years, it's been almost 40 years. Let's put it that way. June 5th, 1986, a 4-year-old named Jessica um, Gutierrez. She was abducted from her home in Lexington County, and then she was never seen again. So, um, people, it was a search. Like people were looking for her. People were looking for who might have abducted her. All kinds of things, but no one. I don't know. Maybe like the same year or two afterwards she was abducted, the police in the area said that they did have leads, but no one has ever been arrested until, and it was cold until January of 2022. It took that many years for
Oh,
them
wow.
to arrest someone. The man was 61 years old. His name was Thomas Dowell. And it turns out that he was an ex boyfriend of Jessica's mom.
Oh,
So,
that's why you gotta watch who you bring around your kids.
yeah, but it's also strange to me because why, I don't know. Was he questioned? I would feel that um a lot of violence against like young kids, they look at the parents and the parents' friends, and like Rebecca said, they didn't check him out. I want to know if he was checked out back then. And on top of that, he actually served 10 years for sexual assault after Jessica went missing,
And
and he
that a
was in
lot of
jail.
times that happens when they finally catch somebody who they haven't had, who they didn't know was the murderer or whatever. If a lot of times they have served a lot of time in jail for doing things after the fact that could have been prevented had we caught them
The first time, yeah.
on the first offense.
That's very true, Sheila. They do seek out single women who sometimes are a little overwhelmed with younger children. It's easier for them to infiltrate and get their way in. That is very true.
Yep, yep. And that's why single moms need to watch who they bring around their kids. Like, you have to vet these people out. You cannot just leave random men. I'm not saying she did or she didn't, but I'm just saying in general. You can't just have anybody around your kids because you can't trust these people.
That's true.
Um, okay, sorry.
Oh, no, that's basically it. It's just to the fact that it took so long. I want to see more on this because I remember the case. Being a true crime person, I remember this
Mm-hmm.
case for so long. Everybody was like, what happened to this little girl? He actually, when he was in jail, one of the witnesses in the case was his what do they call the people in jail with him? Cellmate.
Sell me, Sally, they Sally.
His cellmate from when he was in prison for those 10 years, so, like, claimed on the witness, and he was a witness, saying that he told him that he had abducted and murdered a 4-year-old girl. So there's a lot of evidence. There was evidence then. There was a palm print on the window, fingerprints on the window. There was male DNA in the house. And
What year did this happen?
in 86, which is understandable, but I feel like 2022 is a long time. The whole 2020s, what, like,
But
and
you
before.
also gotta understand that, like, when cases go cold, they're
it,
cold.
it
Like,
takes a
it
while
takes
for them
for
to open
somebody
it.
to
Yeah,
take the initiative or have, to open the case. Thank you, Leanna. I'm so happy that you love my stonework. It was so expensive.
I can't.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and take our first break. This is my first time doing this, so I'm gonna see how this works. So if it gets a little wonky, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and press it. I don't know if anything is happening. No clue.
Yeah, it's happening. I have YouTube on so I can see the chat, and it's on an ad right now.
Okay, tell me whenever it's off.
But
I don't know.
I'm about to skip the ad.
Don't skip my ad.
Okay, fine. Okay, it's playing. It's playing.